Hey, superstars. Good morning. It's Lynn Renee McDonald for Practical Spirituality Live here in Virginia Beach. Today, what we're going to talk about is the truth about clearing stuff for people. There are many different ways to clear stuff spiritually. Okay? Spirit is guiding me to talk to you about this today. There are many different ways to clear stuff in yourself, okay? And there are many different ways that people go about this clearing and working with spirit to get stuff out of their souls. There's all different kinds of energy work, beliefs, habits, patterns, systems. It's kind of like if I drive out to, let's say, California, because that's been coming in with spirit lately for me. Let's say I drive out to California. There's millions of different ways that I can go out to California and for millions of different reasons, right? So the same is true of clearing. There's millions of different ways to clear stuff, all right, and to work spiritually to clear stuff within your soul. All right. So, but the reason we're talking about this is because there's a big misconception within this. All right. This whole spiritual belief system, or systems here in Earth World reality, there's huge misconceptions that in order to clear, heal, and change stuff in your soul, you have to re-enter that space and get in that space and be really unwell in that space and feel it and emotionally get all wrapped up in it. And it becomes toxic for you again, or emotionally relive it in any way, shape, or form, really. The truth is, you can have somebody like me come in and clear out your stuff in your soul and transform your soul, and you don't even really have to be authentically in that space consciously or feel the suffering again and again for me to get in there and do it, okay? All right, this is super high vibrating Christ consciousness, clearing, healing, changing energy work from the highest vibration of love energy that exists. It's metaphysical quantum physics of healing energy in its purest form of love, okay? That is a super great way to be able to do that, okay? Another way that I do it, we just sit down, we talk about it. In other words, what's going on with you? Well, this happened today. And Spirit will say to me, well, it turns out that this may have happened for you because you don't love you. You're this, you're that. You have this going on and that going on. So we just pull all that stuff right out of your soul. Ask Spirit metaphysically. Thank you, God, for that for me. Take the energy. We clear it out of your soul. Doesn't mean that you're sitting in it, wallowing it, being miserable in it. And if you are, we just clear, heal, and change that as well, okay? So these are two really fantastic ways, and they're all in alignment with the super amazing energy work that Spirit does through me, okay, to clear your shit. Okay, everybody has different abilities and different gifts and is at all different vibrational levels, okay? The top levels is where you want to be to get to anything and everything that is the greatest, best, easiest, fastest, quickest way for you, if that's the space that you want to be in and are in, okay? Like, you can take the long way to California, or you can get there like yesterday, okay? It's up to you what works for you at whatever vibrational level you are, and how much you want to feel and where you want to be at within yourself and with spirit and your clearing work, okay? Consciously, subconsciously, and in all ways. I know many times there's lots of trauma and unwellnesses that is in our souls, bits and pieces of processing traumas, unwellnesses from lifetimes that sits in our souls, and so much of it, okay, that many people can't get in that space, don't want to do it. They get in an emotional freak out, so there's lots of different ways that this stuff can go on. But the truth is, you don't have to be in that space to clear, heal, and change anything. We can pull it out energetically through the work that Spirit does through me, which is in the highest form of Christ consciousness that exists, okay? They do it through me, and I have done this with them for fucking years before I even got here, and lifetimes before I even got to this place, this moment, this time, in this reality right here, right now, okay? All right. And all of the gifts that I have, you have. That's what I'm teaching you here, is that you can work with this highest form of love energy. You can be that as long as you're in that space with everything as much as possible, which is the highest vibration of God's honest, unconditional love, truth, and wisdom in this reality, any reality, and all that is. Then you, in that space of love, will be able to do anything and everything for amazing, amazing metaphysical, spiritual love energy magic. This is how things really work, including all that is in law of universe, creation, all right, and creating, clearing, healing, changing anything you want in your life, present day, future, past, whatever you want to change, clear, heal, create, whether you want to help others or do it for yourself, or however it goes from a place of love, okay? So this is the truth about how things work with metaphysical, clearing, healing, and doing energy work, all right? And one of the biggest misconceptions that I see out there that Spirit shows me me is that so many people think and believe that you have to be miserable in that space. Like, I had a really rough relationship with my mom all my life, and it was part of my spiritual growth and learning, which is amazing and fantastic, right? All right, so, which is really a blessing, because, I at the times, and many times, I'm like, oh my God, do I have to be in this space with my mother? My life sucks. I fucking hate her. I hate this. I hate that, right? But it was because of my unwellnesses, okay? When I get in the space with spirit, I don't have to be in that unwell space to clear, heal, and change this stuff with my mother. I don't have to relive that stuff because I was toxic. She was toxic. I just have to identify it, where it's coming from in my reality, within my soul, identify it. Ask God to be free of that consciousness and all that is that, and all I am, be, say, do, and create, and all that it is, and boom, it is gone. I don't have to sit there like many healers will call me up and they'll be like, oh, I've done so much work. And I'm like getting daunted just fucking listening to them, because they're like, I called you because I'm so tired. I'm so tired of feeling miserable with my clearing. And I'm like, oh my God, because it freaks me the fuck out, because you don't have to be miserable to do clearing work, to heal you. There's vibrational alchemy. There's so many different ways that's just of energy work, such as that, and what I do to get into people's souls to clear, heal, and change all this stuff that doesn't serve you anymore. And it means that you can be suffer-free while you're doing it and from doing it, okay? Vibrational alchemy is just one way, and the work that I do is another way of doing that, okay? But whatever you're doing, you have to be a clear channel to that. And at the highest levels of Christ consciousness is where you always want to be with all of your healing, okay? All right, so, but there's all different other kinds of energy work along the way that people morph and manifest and create from within their souls, because we're all part of the amazing God magic of love energy, okay? But the main reason for this video is to tell you all of this information, as well as get you down to the understanding that you do not have to suffer to clear, heal, and change your shit. You don't have to even be miserable with it. All you have to do is identify it, all right, in you. If you want to do it consciously, see what's happening in your life, pull out the stuff, ask God to be free of it, clear, heal, and change it, and all you are, be, say, do, and create, and in all that it is, all right, in your soul and in all that it is, and you can say from the beginning of all time and all that is God, that is you, to present day, present day right here, right now, and in all ways and all that it is. And thank you, God, for that for me and us, in the best way for us and or something better. And thank you, God, for that for us. So next time anybody tells you, and that you have to be miserable and you really have to get in there and feel it and you have to relive it and all that garbage, no. All right, no. You do not have to do it that way. There's a million ways to California, okay? There's a million ways to wherever you want to go, whatever you want to do. And if you don't know what the best way for you is, what do? You bring it again to source. Ask God for what you need. Ask spirit for what you need. Love energy. It's all the same thing, okay? And they will bring you the best solutions for you, the best of whatever you need to do your clearing, your healing, the changes that you need to make in you. And if you want to, you can work with me and rocket it like nothing else that exists on this planet. Rocket it from the highest form of love energy to clear, heal, and change the unwellness that is in you, okay? This is what my soul and spirit wants to share with you today, because this is what we specialize seriously in, okay? All right, so the stuff that doesn't no longer serve you, we bang it out of you. And it's your fastest way that exists, because it's with Christ consciousness, and we will teach you how to do this. So this is what they want me to share with you, so that you know, whether you work with me or not, or whatever healer you're working with, if they start to tell you that you have to be in that space and be miserable with it, you do not. You do not at all. So know that. And if you have any questions about it, please, by all means, call me. We'll answer your questions from the highest form of love. And that's what Spirit wants to share with you through me today. Anything else, Spirit? They're telling me to tell you I'm going to Sarasota for a super astrology weekend at Spirit University. I believe it's in Sarasota, Florida. I don't believe it is. That is where it is. So it's not like a belief. It's real, right? It's real in this earth world reality. Okay, so that's where I'm going this weekend. I'm going to have a whole astrology weekend, and hopefully I'm just going to ask Spirit, I'll be doing more YouTubes from there, and I really do hope to see you, and you guys have the best day. But know this, you don't have to suffer and be miserable to do your clearing work. And any spiritual teacher who tells you, oh, you have to get in that space and do that, no, not the truth, okay? All right, you pick and choose what path you want to take with this and anything in your life. You are the master creator of your greatest life, from love or less than love. You choose how you want to do things. Much love, everybody. Have the greatest day. Thanks.